Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and Jeff Hodges.
Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. I'm Jeff Hodges, along with UNA head football coach Bobby Wallace. And Coach Wallace, the Lions with a huge 62-28 homecoming win over Pembroke, but it was a game you really took control early. You were able to play a lot of people, and this is a game that should really help you.
Well, first of all, I'm real proud of our players and the coaches for responding to a challenge. We talked about having character and being able to bounce back from the disaster we had last week, and that's the only way I can look at it. And it would have been easy, but I could tell as we practiced all week they were going to really perform well, or at least give great emotion and effort. And as long as they executed, and they came out and executed perfectly early in the game and jumped on them real quick. We did give up that long run that probably gave them a little bit of life, but offense came right back and just took it down the field. And it was a great job by our players responding. I hope they learned something from it. It's a shame that we had to go through that, but it's really good to know. I told the player it wasn't I want to see if you have the character. I already knew that. I wanted to see it out there, and it was fun, and I was real proud of them.
We'll take a quick break and we'll talk about the first half when we come back.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, the Lions scored in your first 6 offensive possessions. You also worked in a block punt for a score, so really were able to get the game under control by halftime at 48-14.
Well, we had a big lead, like you say, at halftime, and it really was. But you can let that get away from you. I've been in a game before where we were ahead 42-7 at halftime, not here, and we didn't come out serious, and we ended up barely winning 49-42. What I wanted to do and what I asked the players to do at halftime was to give me 7 to 10 minutes. I said 5 to 10, but it really meant 7 to 10. In other words, first time we had the ball on each side, come out and give me a great effort, and then we can have fun. Then we can play a lot of people. Then, and they did that. They responded, and then it would be halfway through the third quarter, and then we were up even 7 more points, I think 41 points, and then we can play whoever we want. I'm not worried about stats. I'm not worried about where we stand in standings, except for the 1-loss record. And we were able to rest Luke and Lamonte specifically because Luke. Actually, people don't realize Lamonte got banged up a little bit on the first play of the game. He fell on that track and his back was stiffening up. And of course, Luke. When I say rest him, I didn't want to have to play Blake Hawkins, and it was because I want to redshirt him. And it was very critical that Luke was able to stay healthy, and that's one reason he didn't run the ball much tonight. We didn't ask him to, and so it all worked out. And hopefully we get Jacob Tucker back this week, be full force again, and get ready for a big game.
The Lions going to score 48 here in the first half. Here come your first half highlights.
Running back will be Rontonio Stanley, number 31. as the kickoff goes into the end zone. He'll run it out. There's a flag down inside the 15-yard line as the running back Huffman will get out across the 40, the 45 out. Patrick O'Brien in shotgun takes the snap, turns, hands off to Rontonio Stanley, and Stanley is caught in the backfield right off the bat by way of Coastal Carolina. Doing the speed sweep around right in is JoJo Spann. Gilbert's at the Braves 40. Limited pressure, the ball is up, high kick, turns over. Filbert will catch it at the 46. Makes one man miss, makes two men miss, tries to get back up. Lamonte moves to the left shoulder. Lamonte will take a handoff, go around right in. Running room, good blocking down the field. Lamonte to the 20-10, and is pushed out of bounds.
Actually, guys, I actually have two updates right now, and the first one, of course, Jacob Tucker. Talked to him earlier. He is feeling all right. He will not play today, as you know.
Just Jones wide to the right side. Quick pass out to Lamonte, catches it at the 6, turns and spins into the end zone. Touchdown, UNA. 11 minutes, 18 seconds in this first quarter still remaining. UNA quickly moves the ball 47 yards for a touchdown. Hinkie will kick the ball off. It will go again to number 29, Taryn Huffman. Huffman comes out, crosses the 10, is going to be hit and tackled at the 15-yard line by Huffman. O'Brien, play action, under pressure, fires the ball out. It's high, almost picked off by Darvell Harris, who Stanley to the left shoulder of O'Brien. O'Brien under pressure is going to be hit. He's sacked. He is sacked inside the 10-yard line. Standing again in his end zone, Filbert Marshall at the 45-yard line of Pembroke. The kick is up, not quite as deep as the last ones. Slot right, single receiver left. Inside fake. There goes receiver open at the 5. Great pass from Wingo to Dre Hall, who made a fingertip catch, never broke stride inside the 5-yard line, walks into the end zone. That pass was absolutely beautiful, but it's good to have Hagan Scott back in the lineup. Hinkie will kick off. Receiving the football in the end zone and running it out is number 4, JoJo Spann. Behind him, number 31 turns, hands off to Stanley, finds a gap on the left side, races across the 30, 35-40, 45-50, 55-40, 30-20. Caught from behind, but will break that tackle, and Rontonio Stanley will go 84 yards for a touchdown. Davis will kick it off. Deep for UNA is Filbert Marshall. Filbert will catch the football at about his own 6-yard line, comes up the near hash mark, crosses, has a lane, gets across the 30, 25, and up to the 30-yard line. 2 receivers to either side. The ball on the far hash mark. Straight back is Wingo. Fires across the middle. Lee Mayhall, a defensive player, had his hand in Mayhall's breadbasket, but somehow Lee Mayhall made the catch. The fullback will be to the left of quarterback Luke Wingo. Here's the handoff to Lamonte.
One of the leaders in the GSC in running.
Handoff to Lamonte around right end. Harper with a great block out there. We'll get Lamonte spinning at the midfield stripe. Defensive linemen. These guys are not so big, but they're also not quite as mobile. Inside handoff to number 5, Diamond Simmons, right up the middle, breaks a tackle, and will go all the way to the end zone. Diamond Simmons took the handoff on the near hash mark, exploded for 47 yards, and a touchdown for UNA. 3 possessions, 3 TDs for the Lions. The football up. B.J. Bunn will come up and take this kickoff at his own 6-yard line on the far side. Will try to come up. Actually, that is JoJo Spann, number 4. This time he will cross the 20. O'Brien now will bring in motion and pitch to number 80, Jonathan Allen. Allen goes around right in, cuts it back up. Will pick up positive yards to the left side of the quarterback. The quarterback will fake it, tries the read option to the left side, will be hit and dropped for a yard loss. Stanley to the right shoulder. O'Brien straight back now under pressure, fires off his back foot across the middle, and there getting in position was Floyd Jones to make the interception. On Pembroke will send in the punter, now flag down. Not a good kick as Filbert Marshall comes up, catches it at the 35, makes a brave miss there. Almost got out of the scrum. Right side. Lamonte will take the football from Wingo. Will go around right end with the right shoulder of Wingo. Inside handoff. Lamonte will sprint around left end, crosses the 40, 35-yard line, and out at the 34-yard line of right. Single receiver left. Quick pass out to Jarrett Smith. Catches the ball, has blocking in front of him. That bubble screen will wing on the right side. Lamonte to the right shoulder. Now motion across is Diamond Simmons. Play action, picking it up and dropping a pass to Ryan Harper is Luke Wingo, and Harper will make the catch inside the 10. Shoulder of Wingo. Wingo will hand off. Lamonte sprints around the left side, gets to the 5, and is met there hard to the right shoulder of Wingo. Wingo runs the option to the right side, pitches to Diamond. Diamond dances through one tackle and will get into the end zone, but flags down.
Be against Pembroke.
Offside, defense, lined up in the neutral zone. A penalty to decline, touchdown.
Wow.
Wow, that
We'll take it.
the Braves are all set to begin this second quarter. Spread offense all the way across the field. Back is the quarterback, O'Brien. Flips the ball out to the left side. Now punting has been uttered, and it's blocked into the end zone, covered up by UNA in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Utter caught the snap, took a step, and the Lions were all over him. Slot right. Single receiver left. Hagan Scott is that single receiver. Yeah, hand off to number 5, Diamond Simmons, goes around right end. Diamond Simmons off the good blocking out there by Ante to that right side. Low snap. Luke, play action, fires the ball down the right sideline, open, and making the catch is Jalen Jackson. Caught the ball, couldn't keep his balance, but a great pitch and catch. Jalen Jackson with 84, Ryan Mediano. And that rolling to the right side is UNA's Luke Wingo. Will flip a little pass out to the fullback as we get a hand pump from former fullback Ryan Neese. Ryan Harper will catch the pass and go into the end zone. Fullback to the right wing position. O'Brien straight back now, finds some time, fires it deep down the field. This one is overthrown, and there is Floyd Jones. He'll catch this one. Floyd catches it at about his own 40, will cross the 50, the 45, and down to inside the 40-yard line. Wing position, Diamond Simmons behind him across his motion. Hand off to Simmons. He breaks up the middle, will take it all the way into the end zone from the 31-yard line. So Diamond Simmons untouched. Hand off to Stanley, goes off right guard, is clear up the middle, gets inside the 10, inside the 5, and will get into the end zone. Rontonio Stanley.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, and by Southern Fastening.
What's going on up there? Welcome home, Chuck. This is all for you.
Oh. Are you serious? Welcome, Lieutenant Chuck Nag home.
Changing your oil with Napa know-how. First drain it, then filter it, and fill it up with fresh Napa Synthetic. Boom, done. Now do your wife a solid and take the mother-in-law out for a Sunday drive. Mission accomplished.
Never riding with you again.
Conquer the job like you conquer life with Napa know-how.
First, there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery-powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology. Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion Technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast as a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, as we mentioned, the Lions up 48-14 at the half. You were able to play a lot of people. You had 8 ball carriers. 9 different guys caught passes. You ended up with 557 total yards, and with the exception of a couple of big plays that they were able to score on, you were able to get a lot of people in the game, get a lot of experience.
Well, it was great. I mean, we fumbled an exchange from the quarterback and running back, but those guys don't get many reps in practice, and so you can't blame them, can't blame the coaches for putting them in, because we wanted everybody to have fun tonight and play, and we did. And but they also showed some things. I mean, there were some young guys that made some really nice plays, and that was Nick Johnson's breaking up a pass in the end zone. He played the ball well. We moved him from linebacker to safety, and he struggled with that a little bit. And that was a great play. That was a great, some improvement for him to advance and carry that on. So it was good to give everybody some confidence, and it was fun.
UNA going to top the 60-point mark for the first time since 2009, just the 7th time in school history. Well, here come your second half highlights.
Wingo with the snap, straight back, looks left, fires the ball out, has a receiver open, and getting pushed out of bounds inside the 15-yard line is number 10, Dre Hall. Lamonte in motion to the left side. Simmons will pick up a block, a little flare pass to Lamonte from Wingo. Lamonte will catch the ball, stretches out, puts the ball in front of the pylon. Touchdown, UNA. Wingo to Lamonte Thompson. It is first down. Stanley will play action as the quarterback attempts the read option. The quarterback, O'Brien, tries to go around left end. Slot left, slot right. Stanley to the left shoulder of O'Brien. O'Brien straight back with the snap. Fires a quick pass out. B.J. Bunn at the 10 tries to stiff arm. Is Jonathan Huff to the right side. Pressure, sack, fumble. The ball is loose, kicked around. It's going to be covered by UNA's number 7, Darius Jones, inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Single receiver right, Grant Lake, the tight end on this right side, coming off the speed sweep, taking the handoff, coming around right in is UNA's number 9, Mark Heldon Washington. One exit, that's right. High snap, will hand off to Satterfield. The ball is on the ground, picked up by the defense, and running the other way, and will get it into the end zone is, I think, number 43. Indeed, that is who it is, the 36. O'Brien straight back, fires out, tipped at the line of scrimmage. One of the big guys, I think, 52. He's really. Caleb McConnell calls signals, hands off to Cox, goes around left end, has some running room, gets through the 35, will be dragged out of bounds by number 11. Slot right, turns, hands off. Damon Cox goes right, has blocking, crosses the 25, gets to the 20, lowers his shoulder, and is bumped out of bounds by a couple of Braves. A.J. Milwee was a great football player, and Luke Wingo is right there with him. Satterfield, no, faking the handoff on the read option was McConnell. Saw it this morning.
Yep.
McConnell will hand off on the speed sweep to get in the end zone for UNA. That is, let me get the number, guys. Is that Mark Heldon? It is number 9, Mark Heldon Washington. Speed sweep to the left corner of the end zone of the offense. The near side is the red zone, and are pushed back by a good defensive effort. O'Brien straight back, flips a pass down toward the goal line, where it's going to be caught on a push-off by B.J. Bunn. He had both hands on the back of UNA defender, and I think that was 21, Victor Jenkins.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs, with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I and my daughter.
We bought all of our houses, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time, so it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
We're here with our Frostbite Player of the Game, running back Diamond Simmons. And Diamond, a huge win for the Lions, and really the offense took control early. Y'all scored in your first 6 possessions, and that was really important to the way the game went.
Yes, sir. It was. You know, just coming off the loss last week, we stay together. We have great coaches. Coach Wallace is a great coach, and we just love each other. And so we come back on that win, just coming from this win, we just learn a lot from it. So.
Diamond with 117 yards in the game, 2 long touchdown runs, but 3 touchdown runs altogether. But looked like your line really gave you some holes to go through tonight.
Oh yeah, that's nothing but the O-line. You know, how I look at it is about 80% of the O-line, what they do up front is make an impact on what the rest I do. You know, and you just see the holes just open up. So you just give all the props to the O-line and Coach Harper for what they're doing in the trenches. And you know, I just love what they're doing.
It was a long week this past week, coming off a tough loss. How important is this win to get the Lions back on track?
Yeah, we coming off this win right here, man. Just encourage all the players to stick together. Just good response, and how can we just come back from adversity? How do we respond to good and bad times? So I feel like we're gonna grow, and we're gonna become even better than what we are now.
Congratulations, our Frostbite Player of the Game, Diamond Simmons.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TVA Community Credit Union and by
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I and my daughter.
We bought all of our houses, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time, so it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
Changing your oil with Napa Know-How. First drain it, then filter it, and fill it up with fresh Napa Synthetic. Boom, done. Now do your wife a solid and take the mother-in-law out for a Sunday drive. Mission accomplished.
Never riding with you again.
Conquer the job like you conquer life with Napa Know-How.
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs, with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
Very excited about being here. Very excited that you're here. You know, it just means a lot to me, and it's a great way to get started. And I've got a lot invested in this university, and I love this university.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show, and Coach Wallace, as we wrap up this 11th straight homecoming win for the UNA Lions, our final non-conference game of the year. Now you got to turn your attention back to a full-on conference run, and you're starting with the #2 team in the nation at West Georgia.
Well, this is going to probably be one of the bigger games we've had in a long time. You know, it's they're undefeated, we're undefeated, we're the only two undefeated, and I'm talking about in the conference teams. And whoever wins is going to really have a great, be in a great situation. And, you know, they still got to finish the season, whoever wins next week. But, you know, they got a great team, and, you know, we've got to play really well. We got to play hard, and, you know, it's going to be a great game.
Does this game give you any confidence going into that one after a tough week for you guys last week?
Yeah, I mean, you know, get that out of our minds now. You know, I don't even want to talk about it again. You know, I told somebody about, I was glad when, I think Wednesday was my last radio show. I don't want to talk about that game ever again. And but yet you had an empty feeling, and now today this helped us get back and get the momentum going and the confidence going and excitement. And we'll have a great week of practice this week, and hopefully we can go to Carrollton and play really well.
This series of West Georgia really elevated the last year or so. We had a dramatic win last year, come from behind, really a good win.
Well, you know, Will Hall's gone over and done a great job there, and you know, got them into the playoffs, and you know, we were able to beat them last year in the regular season, but they went all the way to the semifinals in the playoff. Big run. They've carried that momentum over this year, and they're undefeated. So, you know, it's a big game for us, and we're excited about playing.
The UNA Lions at Carrollton next Saturday at 2 o'clock.
Thank you for watching the Bobby Wallace Show. Please join us again next Sunday at 6:30.